Welcome to Compact New Generation. Compact New Generation is designed with a new user experience. This is the first screen where the user lands and selects the role in which he would like to function within the Compact application. Logging in as admin, the user has a wonderfully designed dashboard which gives enough information about budgets, the number of managers submitted, the number of users logged in, the number of reviewing managers available, the cutoff dates for the different components, and about data loading, information about data loading. And we also have a graphical representation of different processes that has been accomplished with using Compact. For example, in this video, we have the individual performance modifier distribution displayed to you in the dashboard. We can choose to display um, charts that are very much required and change what individual performance modifier distribution to be either a PR distribution or a few other charts that are available in the Compact application. So moving on from that dashboard, um, we have designed a collapsible menu bar where the user could choose from the icons that are available here, or you could expand the menu bar and can use it like a regular menu. So PR and merit, one of the components which is used for recommending salary. So we have condensed, or we have made it easy for the user to select a population, wherein like wherein it's simple to the user to go and select the required manager um, for whom he would like to provide recommendation or view details, or um, he could choose by grade, or he could choose by job title, or filter by employer ID. So here we have the employee info, which describes the job details of the particular chosen employee. We can view the budgets, and we move on to provide recommendations. We provide PR. PR is updated successfully. And we move on to provide a salary increase, and we choose to update successfully. And once updated, you could see where the graphical representation of new salary against the current salary. So we move on up to choose the another employee, and we could repeat the same process. So we are having all the components which are available for um, compensation, the bonus, the promotion, the lump sum, and the equity adjustments. So again, Uh, this is by date ranges for each employee. We would be able to recommend bonus by date ranges of each employee. We choose different date ranges for each employee. So based on the date ranges chosen, um, we could provide the recommendation. We are able to add date range, we are able to edit date range, and we could also remove a date range. So moving on, we have specially designed a control panel um, in this application, a new version where we could the set the culture um, for the company, where we can define the terminologies which avoids the change for labels through code. We we can simply go and define the name. Say if you wouldn't like to have adjustment dollar, we just go and change it to be, say, for example, equity adjustment, and it is reflected throughout the application. And this can be done only by the administrator and only at the system status. That is when you're starting the application. And we can also define the number format, whether it is using the Western format or the Indian format. We can define the number of decimal places required for each field. The default for each field would be two decimals. So when decimal set to zero, it would be a whole number and we wouldn't have decimals. So we have this rounding method, choose the rounding method for each field, and the rounding methods, either it's a ceil or floor function. By default, it is the ceil function. And we move on to the next customizable, configurable feature, which is we could round set up the rounding method for each field. So an adjustment dollar selected could be rounded to the nearest $10 or $5 or the nearest $100, or when zero is selected, from the, the actual dollar stays. So why do we have these kind of configuration? Because in our past experiences, we have often had much of time consuming changes to such small configurable small items which could be configurable. So we have another feature which at this moment is probably not enabled in the configuration, uh, where the formulas could be chosen from the formula library and can be applied to the system. Once a formula is chosen, say for example, FTE calculation, the FTE calculation is applied for um, the merit increase, salary increase uh, component. So likewise, we have classified formulas, a formula library for salary increase or merit increase, incentives, promotion, and also the budget calculation. So we have retained the reports from the older application and also export from the older application. And we have also retained the data import from the older application from the classic version of Compact. So this video gives you a quick update of what the new version is all about. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to give you more videos with more details in the next release. Thank you.